I am Shiban Balakrishnan. I welcome you all to the daily weather briefing of India Meteorological Department. Looking into the observed weather during past 24 hours with cold wave conditions observed over some parts of Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, East Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Severe cold day conditions prevailed over Uttarakhand and West UP with cold day conditions observed over isolated pockets of Haryana. Dense to very dense fog with visibility ranging from 0 to 50 meters has been reported over parts of Haryana, Punjab, Uttarakhand, West UP, East UP and Odisha. Visibility ranging from as low as 0 meter visibility to 40 meters in this range. Dense fog has also been observed over pockets of West Rajasthan, Chandigarh and Meghalaya. Cold wave to severe cold wave conditions were observed in many parts of Punjab. Ground frost conditions were observed over isolated pockets of Uttarakhand. Looking into the highlights of today's briefing, cold wave conditions are likely forecasted to continue for the next 1 to 2 days over Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh and abate thereafter. Dense fog conditions are forecasted to prevail over northwest India and Bihar during next 5 days. Cold day conditions are forecasted to prevail over some pockets of Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh during next 2 days. Looking into the synoptic condition of today, an upper air cyclone circulation lies over Southeast Arabian Sea adjoining Lakshadweep and Kerala coast in the lower tropospheric level. Western disturbance is seen as a cyclone circulation over northeast Iran and neighborhood in the lower level with a trough aloft roughly along 55 degree east to the north of 25. Subtropical westerly jet stream order of 130 knots is prevailing over northwest India at 12.6 km above mean sea level. A fresh western disturbance is forecast to affect northwest India from the 19th of January. Conditions are also becoming favorable for cessation of northeast monsoon over major parts of South Peninsular India during next 2 days. With respect to the minimum temperature forecast, northwest and central India is forecasted with gradual rise in minimum temperatures by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius during next 3 days and no significant change is forecasted for subsequent 4 days. East India is forecasted with no significant change in minimum temperature for next 2 days with gradual rise by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius for next 3 days and no significant change thereafter. Maharashtra is forecasted with no significant change for the next 24 hours with gradual rise by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius during 3 days and no significant change thereafter. Gujarat state is forecasted with gradual rise in minimum temperatures by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius for the next 24 hours and no significant change thereafter. The remaining parts of the country are forecasted with no significant change in minimum temperatures. Looking into the subdivisional wise weather warning for next 24 hours, parts of Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh are forecasted with conditions of very dense fog, cold wave and cold day conditions, with parts of central India forecasted with cold wave conditions and fog conditions forecasted over parts of West Bengal state and over parts of Assam and Meghalaya. With respect to day 2 and day 3, cold day conditions are forecasted to prevail over parts of Uttar Pradesh and cold wave conditions are forecasted over parts of East Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. With respect to fog conditions, they are forecasted to prevail over parts of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, parts of West Bengal and over parts of Assam and Meghalaya. Day 3 and day 4 warning are forecasted with fog conditions forecasted to experience reduction in intensity mostly over parts of Punjab and Haryana with Uttar Pradesh having very dense fog over parts of East UP with very dense fog for day 3 and day 4. With respect to day 5 and day 6 warning, fog warning is forecasted over parts of dense fog over parts of Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand and East UP. For round the clock weather updates, kindly request you to follow IMD social media handles. Thank you.